Last semester, Seth Predix was busy studying for his finance final at the library, but he never bothered to open his textbook.
Principles of Corporate Finance. I actually have the receipt. If you zoom in right there, $189.35 for that book. It was never used.
This has happened at least once to most college students. They buy a book, barely use it, and then return it for a quarter of what it was worth. And with the start of the new year, students are once again walking the aisles of the bookstore, wondering how much money they will spend this time.
Probably about 500, 600.
Like more than 400 overall.
I usually spend close to $500, $600.
$400.
Over $300.
But I would say on average it's about $100 a book, which is pretty expensive for a college student.
While requiring textbooks is necessary for most classes, some professors at Penn State are starting to help students by offering alternatives.
For me, it's a clear choice. If I can achieve, I think, the excellence of academic availability and knowledge-building scholarship by assigning articles that are posted online for students, that would be equivalent to a textbook, and I think often superior to a specific textbook, I will do it.
Joe Dumas is a Penn State College of Communications professor who instructs her Minorities and Media course using material posted online or via Angel.
For this particular 4 years in your life and economy, and often very merged with your parents' economy, that the more we can make your education economically feasible, the better.
Providing online material is just one of the ways that helps ease the cost of textbooks for students. Of course, not all classes can offer online material yet, so thankfully, we Penn State students are pretty resourceful when it comes to saving money.
Well, my tip is like you check on the course reserve. Like most of the textbook, I believe they're in there. Like all my textbooks that require for my class are in there. So just go to the course reserve website.
And so I'll start reading the book as well. Start doing the assigned reading and things. And then when the first quiz or test comes along, I see how much of that information that was covered in the book is that helping me on the test. If it isn't, then I realize I don't need the book and I sell it back immediately. If it does, I keep the book and I keep my thorough reading schedule going.
There's this one website that I heard of just recently, like chegg.com, where you can actually rent your textbooks and then like return them and possibly get your money back if they're in the same condition.
If you see someone in your class that you know and you know you're going to be doing some work with them, you're better off splitting the book. It saves you money. You're going to be working together anyhow.
So whether it's the availability of used books, computer labs, and online material, students have the resources at Penn State to get their textbooks in many different and affordable ways. For Penn State, I'm student reporter Rachid Haoues.